Of all regions, Sub-Saharan Africa has the highest rate of education exclusion. Over 1/5 of children between the ages of about 6 and 11 are out of schools, followed by 1/3 of youth between the ages of about 12 and 14. According to the UNESCO Institute for Statistics, almost 60% of youth between the ages of about 15 and 17 are not in schools. Without urgent actions, the situation will likely get worse as the region faces a rising demand of education due to a still growing school-age population. Across the regions, 9 million of girls between the ages of about 6 and 11 will never go to school at all, compared to 6 million boys. According to the UNESCO Institute for Statistics, their disadvantage starts early, where 23% of girls are out of primary schools, compared to 19% of boys. By the time they become adolescent, the exclusion rate for the girls is 36%, compared to 32% for boys. And this is the reason why the Run for Community Rescue was created, to support refugees and displaced people have access to education. The region is already facing a high rate of education exclusion, and it becomes even harder for refugees in Uganda and displaced people have access to education. The Run for Community Rescue was founded in 2016 as an English training center to support refugees and youth to learn English, to look for opportunities in the new Ugandan environment, and as another objective, to help French-speaking refugees continue with their studies in Uganda. As the process evolved, we realized that the majority of teenagers in Nakivale refugee settlement face education exclusion due to distant schools and high school fees that their parents are not able to afford. We transformed our English training center into a primary school we call today Wake Up School, to support excluded children to get access to education, learn 21st century skills to prepare them for the world of work. Our programs at the Wake Up School involve business skill development for the parents of our students to lift them out of poverty. As we make progress with the program, our building started falling down due to heavy rains while the walls were not well protected. We had to look for another alternative way of constructing a new building that is safe and conducive for young people in our community. It was Wednesday, October 29th, 2021. We have started taking down the old building to prepare for the foundation of the new one. On this day, we started taking away the roofing of the old building, as you can see, together with other experienced builders from the community. The Run for Community Rescue is a customer to the Centenary Bank, where we have our organizational account. It is a habit for Centenary Bank to visit organizations that have accounts with them. We are happy to let them know what we are doing for the community, our educational approaches, and the parents empowerment concept and the experience we have had so far with the program. We are ready to receive them at our Wake Up School on this day, while the preparation of a new building for the Wake Up School is ongoing. This is how the building already looked like. The iron sheet we have removed are being kept for a good use at the school. This room with flip charts was our teacher room before. As the roofing is going down, we are already importing new durable construction materials from within the community as we plan for the start of the foundation of the new building in the next 2 weeks. These are stones collected by specific people in the community. We have bought from them and hired a car to transport them to our Wake Up School. And this is being possible only because of your donations. It means a lot to us as the Wake Up School and the entire community. These are stones we have planned to use for the foundation. We are making sure some of the materials from this old building can still be used for the benefits of the school and the community at large. As we are still on the roofing, the driver brought the stones for the second round on the same day. Finally, we have finished the process, as we can all see from the last iron sheet going down. And this is the image of the building without the roofing. On the next day, Thursday, September 30th, 2021, young people from within the community voluntarily mobilized one another and came together to take away bricks from the walls with no roofing. This is how our seats in the classes looked like before. Bricks as well are being collected and put together for a better use in the new project. seats are also being uprooted from the classes, and the timbers are kept in a safe room where we can still make good use of them. Bricks are now transported using our own hands to keep them in the other building so that it doesn't rain on them after we have left the place. The strategy of throwing bricks is regarded by local people as one of the faster ways to transport bricks in a very short distance. It is the reason why we are throwing the bricks and another person picks it and puts it down slowly in order. After the entire process, we have had snacks as a team and we said goodbye to one another. Thank you so much for choosing to donate to us. Our special thanks to Jan, Oliver, and everyone who has donated to this construction of a new building for the Wake Up project.